Hey guys, hey YouTubers, Derek here with my Ultimate Fighter 12 finale predictions. I thought this was a good season of the Ultimate Fighter. You guys see, Cody McKenzie's guillotine chokes. You gotta really see GSP outsmart, outcoach, outhuman Josh Koscheck. Josh Koscheck, of course, one of the biggest douches of our species. I look forward to GSP knocking his ass out next weekend. But I'm going to give you guys my predictions for tomorrow night's fights, and you guys let me know what you think. First fight of the night, we're going to see Leonard Garcia taking on Nan Pham at 145 in the featherweight division. This is going to be an interesting fight. Nan Pham, I think, is the better overall fighter. He's technically better in the stand-up. His cardio is, 100 times better. And when you got Garcia, who's, the great thing with Leonard Garcia is he's always going to be an entertaining fight. He's never in a boring fight. I don't see, Nan Pham to me only has one way to win this fight, and that is by, outpointing him. I don't see any way for him to finish Garcia, so I could see him winning a decision. But what I think is going to happen is I think Nan Pham likes to exchange. And I think it's going to cost him, and Garcia will connect in the first round and win by KO or TKO. So my prediction is Leonard Garcia, first round TKO. Second fight of the night, the fight I am actually I'm looking forward to this fight the most. Any of you guys haven't heard of these fighters, Johnny Hendricks, Rick Stories? Both of these fighters are not just up and coming fighters, but these are guys who've been in the UFC for about a couple years now, and Johnny Hendricks, I believe, is 4-0, and I want to say Rick Story, great. Yeah, I think he's on a 3 or 4 fight winning streak as well. Both these guys match up really well. I see this fight going. It's going to start out on his feet. Going to be good scrambles. It's just going, in my opinion, going to be whoever can take the top position and hold it the longest, or connect with the punch, drop them, and win it on that round. It's going to be a very close, entertaining fight. I am predicting. My prediction is Johnny Hendricks by decision. Third fight of the night is Damian Maia, Kendall Grove. For me, I don't understand why Kendall. This is a fight Kendall Grove's obviously getting because he's a former tough winner. To me, there's too many other fighters in the middleweight division who should be getting a shot at Damian Maia than Kendall Grove. To me, Damian Maia, I think I got him as at least a top 10 middleweight. Kendall Grove, I don't even believe I have in the top 15. So, Kendall Grove getting special treatment here. I've been thinking the thing that worries me the most is Kendall Grove up kicks. For whatever reason in my head, I see Kendall Grove potentially landing an up kick on Damian Maia. But I don't know why, that's just something I see. Damian Maia, I think though, will find a way to get in on Kendall Grove, push him up against the cage, get him down, work him over. At some point, either late second round, early third round, I see Damian Maia point out submission. I'm going to go rear naked choke, Damian Maia, early third round. I'm going to co-main event of the night. I'm going to go Stephan Bonnar, Igor Pokarias. If I'm saying that wrong, guys, please correct me. Igor, he hits hard in this. He's got good stand up. He hits hard. Stephan Bonnar obviously he's much better technically, and a lot of people have been predicting Stephan Bonnar by decision or knockout. And I don't understand why people are doing that, because if you look at these fighters, where Igor he's not very good off his back. He gives up position really well. His guard's easy to pass, and I see Stephan Bonnar getting this fight getting this fight to the ground. Stephan Bonnar taking this fight to the ground, getting Igor on his back, passing guard, getting the mount, raining punches down Igor, to giving Bonnar his back. and I see Bonner either finishing this fight by stoppage or he ends up getting the rear naked choke in the second round. So my prediction in this fight is second round TKO for Stephan Bonner by TKO. Main event, the Ultimate Fighter finale, Jonathan Brookins versus Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson's been training with since the show ended. Michael Johnson's been training with Greg Jackson. I'm not somebody. If you don't mind, send me a comment where Brookins is training out of, because I do not know that. If you watch the show, you're obviously Brookins is the more skilled fighter on the show. But what I did not like about Brookins was I thought his stand-up is just awful. Brookins is a tough guy. He can take a hit. Any of you guys not had a chance, you need to go watch the Jose Aldo fight. Interesting fight. You know, Brookins was able to stand there and take some damage, and it took Aldo a while to finish the fight. But this is my upset pick, guys. I see Johnson hitting Brookins hard. Brookins going for the takedown. And I see Johnson being able to keep him from taking him down. You know, obviously if Brookins gets this fight to the ground, he's the much better grappler. But I think Johnson's going to be in much better shape than what he was on the show. He's going to have a good, the Jackson camp's going to have a good game plan for him. And I see Johnson be able to keep this fight on his feet. And I see him landing a punch with the Brookins in the first round and finishing this fight by first round TKO. Heard it here first. Michael Johnson, first round TKO. You guys enjoy the fights tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. All 5 fights should be very interesting. Got any comments? Love to hear them. Peace out, guys.